Wow, it is a great day. And the reason I'm saying it's a great day is because it's a PMP day. That's right, those of you who are studying for the Project Management Professionals exam, well, I'm kind of excited because we've got a new app out for the folks who are on Windows 8 or using any kind of Windows 8 tablet or device. And that is PMP for You. PMP, the number 4, You. That's right, PMP for You. It's very cool, and here's why. PMP for You. That's exactly what this is. PMP, getting ready for the Project Management Professional certification for you. This is all about you, and it's about how it's designed to meet your needs. All of these blocks here are focused on just getting you through the application process, including some of the big do's and don'ts. And that's, well, pretty darned important because you have to get through the application before you can actually start answering the questions and sit for the real exam. Now you notice how we've got the exam chunked out here, and this is the part that most people are going to invest in the software for, and that is just so you have the questions in front of you. We've got a random practice exam, and the cool thing about that is you actually can modify the number of questions you face and how you're going to face them. You can go in and change the settings so that you have 10 questions or so that you have 100 questions. That's really up to you. And when you take the real exam, you can do it at 200 questions in 4 hours, just like you originally planned, or you can set it up for less so that you get a flavor for what it's like to sit for the PMP. In case you can't read the fine print at the bottom of the screen, PMI, PMP, and the PMBOK Guide are all registered trademarks of the Project Management Institute of Newtown Square, Pennsylvania. Now, as you look at what we have available to you here, there's a lot of very cool stuff. One of the things in particular is just how the exam is broken out. The knowledge areas. You can do a specific knowledge area. If you're troubled by risk management, you can go in and do 53 risk management questions. If you're troubled by process group, you can dig in and do 41 initiating questions. You'll notice the bulk of our questions happen to be in planning. Oddly enough, on the real exam, that's the case there as well. So you can break this out almost any way your heart desires and hammer on, well, what's needed for you to pass the PMP. Also over here, we do give you your past exam scores. I do want to show you just my random practice exam. I'm going to go through and just answer A on a bunch of these, if I might. Let's see, that would be A, and then 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 A again. And let's just say, oh, A, and we'll close out with an A. I end the exam and says, you sure? Yeah, show me my results. Ah, what do you know? I failed. I did no better than a chimp with a typewriter. 3 out of 10. Oh well, 30%. But if I want to go back and review my answers, not only can I go there, I can look at an in-depth answer. And the in-depth answer comes with the explanation, the location in the PMBOK where that information can be found, plus something very cool. There's audio to go with this. There's audio. And that audio is very, very helpful. Let me shut myself up. That audio is very helpful because sometimes in 30 seconds I can explain a lot more than I could in text. Plus, some of those audios run as long as 4 minutes. So, what do you have at your disposal? You've got all this information. You've got questions. You've got insight into how to apply for the exam, and beyond that, you also have some online study resources, and the one on the far right is the one I think is among the most important, my email. That's right. Pay the $19.99 for the PMP for You app, and you have access to me. Yeah, I will actually respond to your personal questions about the exam questions that are here, or if you're facing other ones and you're challenged by them, I'll answer those too. And I will strive to get back to you within 24 hours. My promise is I'll get back to you within 48. So, with that in hand, there's a lot of stuff in here in this app. We have a free trial version of 40 questions, or you can buy the whole enchilada for under 20 bucks with 400 questions and all this additional insight and access. Granted, you've got to be on the cutting edge of technology. You do have to be in Windows 8, 8.1, or using a Windows 8 device in order to buy this from the Microsoft Store, but it's well worth taking the time. If you've got the new tools, if you're looking for the credential, this is a winner. I really hope you'll give us some serious consideration. Any other questions, pop me an email. This is my personal email address, carl@carlpritchard.com. And check out my other videos for tips on how to actually pass the exam, because that's when I have a success. It's when you pass. And with a little help, you will pass.